Hey guys, Ernest Odell here. I want to give a shout out to Mark Bosley, the owner and administrator of the Tide Power team, and I want to thank him for inviting me to get back into the Conversion Pros. I had an older account from last year, I think, but I never really got activated in that first account. So I signed up on a new account, and I've been in it for like 2 days now, and have already created 6 pages with the new TCP account, the Conversion Pros. So if you guys are not using the Conversion Pros, you might want to talk to Mark about that. Okay. Now, what I'm here today for, what I want to show you is, and you might ask Mark for this, his attraction marketing on Facebook, how to attract 900 plus targeted leads for free on Facebook every month using groups, network marketing groups, MLM groups, work from home groups. And if you belong to a lot of those marketing groups, you can spend some time in there, and start engaging with people. Now, not all engagements are going to be productive, so don't let that dissuade you and don't let that discourage you. It takes time to build it up. It's called engagement. Okay. You can go to their personal timeline page. You can, leave them a message. But the one thing that Mark points out, and we have been pointing this out for the past 2 or 3 years, is don't hit them up like they're the last, date sitting at the bar at, come closing time over at the nightclub. Don't treat them, like they're the last whore at the bar. Okay. You want to be considerate, engage with them. Okay. If they're worth engaging, they'll become a friend, and they'll become, trusting, because they're going to be working with you, not necessarily the company or TCP, but eventually they're going to want to know what you're doing to make so much money. Okay. And this is where, you can be the best marketer in the world and be a total jerk, and people don't like you. They're not going to sign up with you. Okay. You can have the best product in the world. And they won't sign up with you. They'll go find somebody else. Okay. They'll go find somebody much nicer. So it does pay to be nice. So having said that, what I want to do is get back over here and share just a few hacks with you guys, how you can engage with people on certain groups. Okay. I'm going to come up here and let's see. I'm going to find some groups in here. What I need to do is go back over here and click on groups, and let me see if I can't find some groups that I'm in. These are some of the groups that I manage. They're my groups. I own them. So let me look at some of the other groups, okay, that are on there that I don't own, that I'm not an admin. Okay, let's open this up, and I'll just open this up, and we'll go in here and look at the MLM group. Okay, so what we're going to do is find people that are active in these groups. All right. And we want to find them actively posting about, let's say, one particular subject. So let's say we're looking for, let's see if any of you guys are in freebies. Okay. Over here on this search bar, in this group, we're just going to type in freebies, okay? And you can hit enter, or you can click on the little magnifying glass. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up the most recent posts about freebies. Now, this group evidently must not be very active, this particular group here, MLM, because, I haven't been real active in it, because if you look at the time and date stamp, this is like from 7 years ago, almost 6.5 years ago, where I posted something about Paradise freebies, okay? So, here, Ray Dietrich, he posted in 2012. Here's one recent. Okay, this is 2019. That's more recent. Hi, you can get P50 worth of freebies for you to buy, load, pay bills, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so if you have something relevant to say according to that subject, then what you do is just click on that highlighted word, and if you look down here on the lower left, you'll see that permalink, okay? So that brings up their post. And then you can either like it, or you can comment on it, okay? And then it says just register here, but you go straight to that. But what you might do if you're, talking to somebody, you want to make sure that your conversation is congruent with what you're doing, okay? And you engage them. You might see if, they're a person. This looks like a page, so you don't want to engage that, okay? So let's go down here and look at Devon Burke, okay? And this is from 2012. Let's see if we can find something more. Okay, here's Brandon Hemming. He posted something about a freebie on September the 20th of 2019. So that's not too far back. That's last year. So we click on that and it brings up the post, okay? It says, new free group to get more eyes on your stuff. Oh, and there's a freebie for you. And he's posted a couple of links on there. And you might, give it a like and say, hey, thanks for the info. Thanks for the links. And give it a left parentheses, Y, right parentheses, and that'll give it another thumbs up, okay? And he might engage with you and come back and see that and say thank you, whatever. All right, now what you might do, okay, is click on that, and it brings up his name, and then you click on his picture, and it'll take you over to his timeline. And you can, send him a message and say something like, hi, Brandon. I saw an old post you made in the MLM group about some new marketing groups on Facebook, and just wanted to thank you for the links. Thank you for sharing. And another thumbs up. Okay? And if he replies back, fine. If he doesn't, that's okay too. But this is engaging. You're not trying to sell him anything. You're just thanking him, and you can get into a dialogue, and maybe he'll start following you. Okay? So there's one. Here's another group, Justin Skiffington. Okay. This group here. Let's look and see if somebody is posting something about Bitcoin. Okay. And we're going to just do an enter. All right. And looky here. Ernest Odell has posted something in there back in February the 16th, so it's about 2 weeks ago, about Bitcoin. Here's another crypto unit program from Stefan Svanjiniga. I don't know if that's Polish or Slavic or what. But if we click on that, you notice it's got the same permalink, okay? And crypto unit program, global investment fund. And if you're into crypto, you might go over there and, click on that, and watch his video. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and say, thanks for the links to the video. Awesome content about crypto currencies. Enter, and make it short. Okay. And then come back over here, click on his name, and then click on his profile. That'll take you to his page. Okay. And we can send him a message and just say, hi, Stefan. Thanks for posting the links to the videos in the group. I left a comment on your post for you. Great content. Have a good day. And, if they reply back, now this looks like Polska. He's living in Baguio City, which is over in the Philippines, up in the Cordillera. Okay, but he's from Slovakia. Okay, used to be Czechoslovakia. Okay, so he's a Slavic. I don't speak Czech or Slovakian, but I recognized the alphabet. Anyway, if he replies back, it seems that he does understand English, okay, because he's using English in some of his posts. At least he did on the group, okay. He might come back and reply to you. And if they do, fine. If they don't, fine. And, this is not something that you're going to be doing in just, 15 minutes a day. This might take you an hour and a half. It might take you 15 minutes, whatever. But you go to the groups, and let's do another one. So we did Bitcoin. We did, let's do something here. Let's do one on Conversion Pros over in this big group here. This is one that I own and manage, okay, and I admin. All right. Here's Make Online Money with TCPs, the Conversion Pros. Benta Hussein. And here's one, the Conversion Pros. So you can leave a comment. You can contact them. You can connect with them. Here's one from Carol Vinson. Work from home with the Conversion Pros. Learn how you can leave your 9-to-5 grind. So we click on that highlighted set of words there, and it brings it over to the post. And it looks like she's not in the group no more. She can't see this post because she's not a member of the group anymore. You could add her, okay, or you could like it, and you could leave a comment and say, let's see, Conversion Pros is a great system. It will put money in your pocket. How would you like to get paid an extra $500 a week, or a month, or a month? Okay? And, you know, leave it there. And you might go up here and, you know, come up and see her name, click on her name. It brings you over to her page, and might send her a message and say, she's also in the official Power Lead system. Okay. And say, hi, Carol. Long time no see. I was just wondering if you were still active in some of the groups we're in. I see you're also in PLS and TCP. How have you been doing? And connect with them, okay? Connect with them, you know, if you recognize them, you know, hit them up and say, hey, we haven't chatted in a while, okay? So there's another one, all right? So let's go over to a different group now, and let's look for work from home jobs, all right? Let's see if we can find that string. Yeah. Okay, here's work from home job. Shamika Hayes, okay. And that was on June 24th of 2019. And we click here, and she hasn't been real active, okay. Here's something that you can do to maybe reactivate, okay. Like it, and then say something to her personally, or go back. Let's go back and do this. Work from home. Okay. And we own Shamika Hayes. I know Sandra Kay. Here's another she did from 2019. And here's another before I do anything. You know, I've got two here, three. You might see if you recognize some names. Here's one from Ty Fortune. He's got 4. Sandra Kay, she's in there a lot, okay. And, you know, Ty and Sandra Kay, they're hustlers, okay? So, you know, you might want to connect with them, you know. When you see somebody that's posting a lot, you might want to connect with them, okay? And we'll say something from here, and you see some people in there spamming her thread. You know, you might say Shamika Hayes. Hi, Shamika. How have you been doing? I haven't seen you posting in a while. Okay. And then go back over here and let's leave her a real quick message. Click on her name, bring her up, and click here. It takes it over to her profile. Now we could send her a friend request also, and say something like, "Hi, Shamika, how have you been? I saw that it's been a while since you posted in the group. You have lots of people spamming your thread too." Okay. Now, we could say something like, "I'm going to send you a friend request." But if she answers you back, okay, then you might send them a friend request, all right, and start developing that relationship. And eventually she'll ask you what you're into, and you can tell her what you're doing with your business, if you're in TCP or PLS, or if you're in Bitcoin or something else, or if you're in HempWorks, okay? So let's go back, okay, let's go to your timeline. Instead of going to a group, let's go on your timeline, all right? And you click on your timeline by clicking on your name. If you want to go to your feed, you click here, and it takes you into your feed where you see everybody else's content that you've pretty much subscribed to. And there's an algorithm for that, okay, that comes in, and the more they see you active, they'll show your stuff. All right. So this is the search bar up here, and we're going to do a search for HempWorks, and it pulls up some of the marketing groups. It pulls up some pages where you can like the page, or you can go in HempWorks CBD products. You can join the groups. Let's say, for instance, you're doing HempWorks, okay? Let's see, what's this best, let's see, American Bill Money is another, American Bill Money. There's some pages. Here's, I know Cindy, and here's American Bill Money Mastermind. Some people that are in there. They've got 667 members. If you're doing ABM, you can join the group and engage with them. Don't try to cross promote or anything like that, but if you're looking to get people into your business, you have to engage with them. They have to like you first. One of the things that they taught me in merchant services, and a friend of mine's doing timeshare, is the people and the prospects that you're talking to, they have to like you, okay? If they don't like you, I don't care how good your product and your service is, okay? So here's another. We're on the feed. Let's see. I want to go over here real quick and look at some names of companies. All right, yes. All right, let's do Global Domains International. All right, so here's some pages, here's some more pages, and here's some groups. Global Domains International Group, got 2 members in there. Global Domains International, two members. Here's another one. Here's some more videos. Here I've got one of my posts in one of my groups on GDI. Carol Reve, she's my upline over at GDI. Work from home advertise here. So if you're doing that, you might engage with people and say, hi. Joseph Ademola, he's one of my recruits. He lives over in Houston. Um, uh, he's been posting about it. He says this company is over a decade online, still going strong, so easy, so simple, incredible, powerful. He posted way back in October of 2019. So if we click on that, all right, I think this is one of the ladies that's in GDI. He got it from the website. And, you know, since I'm already connected to him, I'm not going to send him a request, but I'm going to say something like, awesome company, build it, and have a residual income for the rest of your life. And, you know, we gave it a like, or you can give it a little love, okay? Click off, focus, and Emmanuel Sadua, he's another one of my recruits. He's in my downline over at GDI. So let's do a different search. Let's go GDI, okay? And that brings up some of my teams that I'm in, Carol's team. Here's some pages. Here's some advertisements that people are doing in GDI. Terry, I know Terry. He's in GDI. Here's another post I did. I think in this one, yeah, let's see. I did a blueprint there, so I don't need to do that. But let's look down here, and you can use these filters here, okay? So you can say post from anyone, or you can click on there if you're on your timeline and you just want to see something about post on that particular subject that you're searching for. Come up here and say most recent, okay? And then, you know, search groups. And you can say any group or your groups, or choose a group, okay? You can choose a tagged location or choose a location. You can put any date or click on, let's say, 2020 and get some of the most recent posts, okay? So this one was done 9 hours ago. GDI, he's in the MLM Online Business Network group. Alberto Roscani, he's in GDI. He's in an Arabic group of some sort. I don't read Arabic, used to. Here's Network Marketing Australia, New Zealand. So we click, bring that up, and might leave him a comment and say, GDI is awesome. Build a business that will pay you residual income for the rest of your life. Get with Alberto and ask him how to get started today. Okay, I'm just, you know, giving him a little plug and then give him a little like here, give him a little love on that. If I click on that, it's going to take it over to his Cash and Freedom for You, his green sales page that they have over at the Action Power team. I'm going to click off. Or let's go over here and click on his name, takes us over to his page, and send him a message. And I'll say, let's see where he lives. let's see, where does Alberto live? He's probably in Italy. Eurosuole, yeah, he's in Cittadella Marche. Cittadella Marche, Italia. Okay, Marche Bellezza Infinita. Okay, and I'll say something like, let's get over here. Let's say ciao, Alberto. Buona sera. Great post and content in the group. I am also in GDI. Okay, I could have, posted that in Italian, but he understands English. Okay, all right, and we've done a little bit of engagement. We've been running this for about 30 minutes, so I don't want to make it too long, but you kind of get the drift, what you can do. Those are just some of the hacks that I wanted to share with you, how you can kind of filter down and get some of the people, that you're really looking for. You want to bypass all the fluff, and not have to scroll down past, 1,000 posts to find somebody to engage with. This way you can filter them down to a few dozen, and then you can filter through them. So I hope this has been helpful for you, that you can use this information. We're going on 32 minutes. And I'm going to make this short, so if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the group. Let's see. Let me get back here. We could say CLP. Let me get over here and see what's some of the other businesses that people are doing. There's American Bill Money, Impact Mailing Club, National Wealth Center, HempWorks, BioRains. So let's go over to legitimate online work-at-home jobs, real quick, and do a search on Bio, REIGNS, BioRains. Okay, and way back in March, about almost a year ago, 2019, who's interested in joining my team? BioRains. Okay, so if we click on that, it's going to bring up his post. And if you're in BioRains, you can like it, give it a like. You can click on his name and bring it up. You can right click and open the link up in a new tab so you don't go off page. Close that, go back to the group, come over here, and then you can start engaging with him. Okay, so you can right click on some of those links. What's another company? NVN Cruises, My Econ, SMS Lead Network, Four Corners, been around a while, MCA. Let's see if anybody's doing MCA, Motor Club of America. There. And this is April of 2019. So there it is. You can click on the highlighted or just click on the actual post, or you can right click on it and it'll open it up. Okay. And then you can start engaging. All right. So if you wanted to engage on that, you could give it a little engagement. So if you start a relationship with them, see Cheyenne Widya, all right, she's got 4. Okay, she's got 4 posts. She's kind of active she was active, from February 27th last year, about a year ago. All right, so we might say something like, she's been doing Motor Club of America. Let's open that up in a new tab, right click. Going on 35 minutes, but hang on, okay? Okay, and let's give it a like. Okay, and then post a comment. All right. And say, are you still promoting MCA? I haven't seen you posting in a while. Been almost a year. Okay, now before I hit enter on this, I'm going to do a Control A as in Control Albert, Control C to copy. Okay, and then enter, because what I did, I just copied that. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on her name. I'm going to go over to her profile. Okay, and I'm going to send her a message. And she's in, I don't know where she is. Aliyah, Hawaii. Okay, and then paste that comment that I just left. And how you do a page break or a sentence break, you hold the shift key down and then hit the enter key, and it won't do enter. It won't plug it in until you hit enter after you pull the shift key off. And say, I just posted this comment on your thread in the group and was wondering if you were still in business. Then enter without holding down the shift key, and then it'll send it. Okay. The same thing up here. Okay. If we go to that post and we comment, there it is. We can edit, open this back up, hold the shift key down, do a couple of enters. That's a carriage return. See, I haven't seen you posting in a while. Are you still in business? And then enter. Okay, ask her a similar question. Then come off focus with your cursor and click. And then what we're going to do is conclude this tutorial on hacking. We're going on 38 minutes. So I hope this has been beneficial to you. This is just some of the hacks and tricks that Mark and I have learned over the years, how to engage with people. Because if you engage with people and you spend 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day, or even an hour, hour and a half, if you have it, get up early before you go to work. Do what, nobody else will do. Get up early and come in from work a little late, excuse me, work a couple hours and build your business. If you don't put the time and the effort in, nobody else is going to do it for you. All right, so we're going on 39 minutes, and I want to conclude this. If you have any questions, when we post it in the group, just post your questions in the comment thread below the video, and we'll jump in and answer them. Okay? Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.